Okay, right. Okay. Now, what concerns you more right now? Okay, is it COVID, where we can see more than 4 digits? Okay, we have 4 digits cases per day in Malaysia and worldwide. I think in US right now, the latest news, is bad. Yeah. So even Thanksgiving, I don't think they can celebrate. All the Thanksgiving plans have to, put aside. Now, besides this, is this concern you more or this financial uncertainties? Okay, look, you may actually ask people around you. I think this is most of the time the concern, where people will find it, very difficult to sustain their living. Yeah, Malaysia Airlines have shut down. Okay, AirAsia has actually turned into food delivery. Robinsons has shut down, 2 of its outlets in KL. That is bad. Yeah, nobody actually expected that. Now, even, okay, worldwide, there are so many losses of jobs, okay, during this pandemic. So why are we here? Very important. Why are we here? Okay, because we have an amazing proposal to people who are bothered in both physical and financial health. Seriously, you ask me, this is definitely a plan B that you have to consider. If all this while you do not have a plan B, then it's time for you to look seriously into this plan, our proposal. Okay. Now, we have one stone that can kill 2 birds, which is to solve your physical, stress, where you actually see the pandemic is getting more serious. And at the same time, you have the worry in your financial health, yeah, which is money not enough. Okay, what is our proposal? Now, this proposal, okay, if we have any business proposal, we have to assess from 4 quadrants, which is the company, okay, is it stable? Is it for long term? How about the product? Is it just good or it is very unique? Now, good is no longer enough, yeah, to be competitive nowadays. Number 3 is that can we make money? And how about long term? Is it an attractive plan? Okay, is it an attractive ROI? And the last one is that, do I have the know-how? If I do not have, is there anyone to be there for me? Okay, this is number 4. So let's assess the first one, which is the company. Now, who is this company? This is very important. To any businessman, we will want to see who is our partner, because this is going to be our long-term partner if we are going into this business seriously. Okay, this company is called Enagic. Okay, it is a Japan manufacturer that has been around for 46 years. Look, this is not 4-year company. This is 46 years. Almost half decades. Okay, look, this is whereby, okay, this is about, has been around for decades, that here, this company is a rock solid company. Okay, why are we saying so? It's been around for decades, but at the same time, it is very solid. It has got presence around the globe, 23 countries. All these are their own offices. Plus, this company has their own golf course in Okinawa and also in San Diego, United States. Yeah. Now, what facilities do they have besides golf courses, beside the offices? Okay, they have their own medical device manufacturing plant in Enagic, okay, in Osaka, Japan, that we call it the Enagic factory in Osaka. Okay, this factory, okay, is certified as a medical device manufacturer that is recognized worldwide. Plus, the Japanese Ministry of Health has awarded them, the same certifications. Okay, in Malaysia, Enagic also receives CIRIM approval. Yeah, so this is in Osaka. Now, having a company that is long enough, okay, having a company that is, of a high standard, okay, is it just enough? We have to actually assess what is their philosophy and what is their values. Okay, this is their philosophy. Enagic's philosophy is about realizing true health, whereby it has consists of true physical health, true financial health, and true mental health. Now, this company believes that we have to help others to be successful. We have to help others to be healthy and happy. Okay, this is true health. All right. So they have got a so-called a philosophy and a values that is very well respected. Okay. Now, besides the company, okay, that is rock solid, what are they offering? They're offering a very unique product. Okay, this is the machine where they are actually producing that we call it, a medical device, and it is producing Kangen water. Kangen water is a trademark by Enagic that all the water that the machines actually produce, we call it the Kangen water. Okay, now what is Kangen water? The scientific name or the medical names is called the electrolyzed reduced water, or the common names is called ionized water, hexagonal water, or hydrogen-rich water. Now, why is this, being called by Dr. Gabriel's cousins, that this is actually a breakthrough, a health breakthrough for water ionization? Now, why is called a health breakthrough? Okay, Kangen water. Why is it so unique? Why? Okay. Now look, let's see what is the common, concern right now, and is growing. Okay, our healthcare cost is all caused by this, from high blood pressure to heart attack, diabetes, and all these chronic diseases. But I think the most costly one should be cancer. Okay, is cancer. And every year, there are more than millions of people have estimated that have died of all this. Okay. Now, what is our solution to improve our health? Okay, and to prevent all those, chronic diseases, including cancer? Of course, you can, get into the hospital to get medical care, intensive ones, or long term, you have to actually rely on medicine, or, okay, buying expensive supplements year by year, day by day. Or some people will actually buy a lot of insurance policy to protect them in case, income replacement in case they got to check into hospital, for years for treatment. Now, who is this? This is Dr. Dave Carpenter. Okay. Now, he has actually published this book called Change Your Water, Change Your Life. Now, why is this water, Kangen water, so revolutionary? Okay. In his book, he says, our body is consists of water, just like this goldfish in the tank. If one day you realize that this fish is not swimming well, he is actually, this fish has shown some signs that it's actually getting sick. What do? Would you give him pill, or would you actually change the water? Now, most of the people would have common sense when they see that, when the water turns filthy, they'll change the water. Okay, but definitely for sure, they will not actually feed the goldfish, some medicine. But on the other hand, when we are sick ourselves, we will choose, okay, to quickly go to the hospital or to the clinics to find medicine to take, but we have forgotten, okay, how about our water? So why water is so amazing? Throughout the whole world, there are certain places that exist the so-called miracle waters, okay, in France, in Germany, in Mexico, in India, including in the Hansa Valley in Pakistan. Now, these places, okay, the miracle water, how did it actually get this label? It's because for so many thousand years, they have got so many testimonies that people who are sick, when they get this water to go back home to drink, they are okay after that. They recovered. And places like these, usually the lifespan of the people are longer and less sickness. So what do they have in common? The miracle water in these places, this is what in common. It exists active hydrogen, which is antioxidant and anti-aging and anti-inflammation. Now look, of course, we do not actually live in these places. In order for us to get this water, is almost impossible on a regular basis. But now, okay, you can bring the mountain to you, which is this machine, okay? Because Kangen water, in fact, the characteristics has got all this: antioxidant, anti-aging, and anti-inflammation. Now, besides its revolutionary, benefits on this, who endorsed this water actually is good. Now, American Anti-Cancer Institute, they have actually published this book called Killing Cancer, Not People. And they say this is the #1 recommended natural products for cancer patient and cancer prevention. Namely, you can log on to American Anti-Cancer Institute and you can find this chapter, okay, in their website. So why is it so amazing, this water? As stated in the book, because it exists these 3 characteristics, okay? Antioxidant, alkalinity, and microclustering. Now, how does it work besides preventing cancer? Of course, it's very important for antioxidant because it is, okay, anti-aging and it can get rid of free radicals, yeah? Now, even in Taiwan, okay, why is Taiwan one of the country that is most successful in controlling the COVID? They have very little casualties, okay, on COVID cases, and the recovery rate is so high because in their news, they have actually announced that, you know, the active hydrogen that exists, okay, is actually the best way to get rid of free radicals that cause inflammation by the COVID-19 viruses. So the solution of all is definitely antioxidant. Yeah, that is also why in common people will actually tell you that, you know, if you want to keep yourself healthy and prevent COVID, you have to take plenty of vitamin C. Now, if you do not actually know what is antioxidant, okay, then you probably will be exposed to these products. What are they selling to you? They're selling antioxidant, okay? For people who are always conscious about aging issues, okay, and they spend a lot of money onto all these products. If you're not aware, what is all this? They're selling you antioxidant, okay. Now, how much antioxidant can you get from Kangen water? Kangen water has more antioxidant than, okay, those natural food that you can get. The spirulina, the kale, blueberries, broccolis, strawberries. Yeah. Okay. So what would you choose? To take plenty of fruits and vegetables and vitamin C, or through drinking water that is easier? Okay. So of course, when we drink water, okay, there are also many types of water. Okay. But if you think which one would be more, you know, convenient, more practical to boost your immune system, definitely is water. Now we're going to actually, you know, show you the difference among, you know, the different types of water that we are exposed every day. The second characteristic of this water, of course, is alkalinity. Yeah, every day we are actually exposed to, you know, and we are actually ingesting a lot of acidic food. And usually acidic food are delicious food. Okay, I definitely agree to this. Okay, pastas, meat, and all this on the left side, you know, these are our common food, you know, throughout our meals. All these are acidic food. On the right side is actually alkaline food. Over here, are we aware what kind of water that we are drinking every day? Now, people who always tell you that water is water, they have to see this carefully. Okay. Now, on the left, we have 5 glasses of water. From the sodas to the bottled water, most of them are acidic, okay, which actually exists in yellow and red color when we did a pH test, which for Kangen, it is alkaline. Now, is it really true that acidic will lead to poor health? Yes, okay. Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Otto, he says, no disease, including cancer, can exist in an alkaline environment, which means in reverse, acidic is no good. Okay. Now, let's check this out. I'm going to actually show you, okay, how it works and how do we test on antioxidant. We have got a couple of types of water over here, okay. From the left to the right, on the far right is Kangen water, okay. So this is going to test the antioxidant. I'm going to actually play this And we are going to use the iodine to actually check. Iodine, is actually highly oxidized. So if the water exists antioxidant, you'll be able to balance off. Let's check it out. Okay, this is tap water, this is bottled water, and this is soda, and this is 100 plus sports drink, and this is Kangen water. So when we put the iodine, okay, which is highly oxidized solution, into the water, if the yellow color of iodine still exists, which means that those water are oxidized. So tap water, oxidized because it's yellowish. Bottled water is oxidized. Sprite is oxidized. 100 plus is oxidized. So where is the antioxidant? Here, which is Kangen water. Okay, it's transparent. Okay, now a lot of people will say taking vitamin C can boost your immune system. Why? Because vitamin C has antioxidant. It can balance off the free radical. But if right now I tell you that by drinking Kangen water, it's full of antioxidant, here you can see it can balance off the free radical very easily. Now, the second property that we're going to test is the alkalinity. Okay, that we're going to use pH tester. So the pH tester, when we drip in, it will reflect the acidity or the alkalinity of the water through different colors. So tap water, universal, is neutral. Bottled water is acidic because it's yellowish. Sprite, very acidic. And 100 plus is very acidic. And Kangen water is alkaline, yes. So it can actually help your body to alkalize and to actually balance your body pH through drinking this. Now, why people say taking calcium is good supplements? Because it exists, it actually helps your body to alkalize. Okay, which a lot of calcium will be drained out from our bone if we take a lot of acidic food. But right now, through drinking Kangen water, we can. And a lot of people are concerned, okay, will drinking Kangen water, our body become too alkaline? No, look at this, just a little bit drift of, 100 plus, our body become very acidic. So in a day, in fact, we are taking more acidic food than the alkaline food, all right? Now the third one, okay, the third one is actually on the microclustering, which I'm going to actually share with you this. What is the third, properties of this, which is the microclustering, okay, of the water. Now, why is it important, that we need to drink enough water? Because water, number one, it actually helps to channel nutrients to our body into each of every cell of our body, okay? And number two, it helps to detox, okay, which is taking out the waste. Now, this is microclustering, okay? Now, why microclustering of the water is important? This is not molecule, okay, micromolecule. This is microclustering, all right? Microclustering is, there is less, okay, molecule of water bond together so that it is small cluster. It can penetrate into our cell more easily than the regular cluster, okay? So how to actually show you this? Let's check out this last demo. Okay, this is bowl tea in tea bag form. Now, usually when we need to make tea, we need to actually heat up the water. But right now, both are on room temperature. When we put the Kangen water and the tap water together, you can see very easily, the water can penetrate into the tea bag to make it, to make tea. And when we squeeze a little bit of this tea and put into the cup, and when we actually pour, okay, the same amount of water into both cups, and you can see very obvious that the Kangen water is very, very thick. Now, what does it mean? It means that the Kangen water is able to break down the nutrients that we take, okay, into very small part, and hence our cell can absorb fully, okay? For people who loves to spend a lot of money, okay, into supplement, I can tell you, okay, you need good water, okay, because of that. So after this demo, do you still agree that do you still agree that all water are the same? Not at all. Not all water are the same, okay? So when people next time tell you that water is water, please tell them, no, you need to see this demo, okay, and bring them up to this session, all right? Now, who else besides Dr. Dave Carpenter, besides Dr. Otto that says that acidic is no good, alkaline is good? Who else that have actually recommended Kangen water? These worldwide renowned doctors, okay? These are the people who wrote books, who published many, many books worldwide. They are not commercial doctor at all. They are the researchers doctor, okay? Dr. Hostfixer, Dr. Hiromi Shinya, Bob Bright, Dr. Bob Bright and all that. So where are their books? Here are these books, okay? You can buy them, from Kinokuniya. You can find it in popular bookstores and all. Okay, why are all these people endorsing it? Because this machine is a worldwide recognized medical device. Even in Japan, it was awarded the medical device cert. On top of that, there are so many doctors, more than 6,000 doctors in Japan have endorsed this water because it really works for them. Okay, this is the best water for preventing sicknesses, especially chronic diseases. Yeah, it has got certifications not only on that, but worldwide it also got awarded, by WQA of the top standard in the filtration systems, in the ionizer category. So, besides drinking, what else? Okay, this machine is a multifunctional machine that it can produce, okay, a very healthy drinking water, but on top of that, it can produce other waters as well. It can produce 5 different types of water, okay? So let's see, those people who have used it, what have they actually, achieved? Now, these are our stories, the Kangen experience of people who have used it. Okay, we have friends who have got brain cancer that have recovered, okay, because of the ingestion of Kangen water for 4 months. And we have our Kap Yan, okay, from Penang, that she had breast cancer and had gone through numerous chemotherapies and radiotherapies, and today she is cancer-free. Now, then some people will say, I'm all right, I don't have such serious, illnesses. How about this? Would you like to look slimmer? Do you have, kidney stones like Tiha on the left? Okay. And of course, we have many people, who have actually come across, very severe cancer cases that have actually, improved. Now, besides all this, what else? This machine can produce beauty water. Wow, this to me is amazing. This is my favorite part, yeah. Now, it helps to improve, our skin. It hydrates at the same time. It actually has the whitening effect. Now, if people who says that I'm healthy enough, it's all right, then let's ask you, would you want to look 10 years younger or probably 20 years younger? These are all our friends who have used it for years, and this is the result that you can see. Now, on top of that, there are other 2 more types of water, which is very unique, which is this, the strong alkaline and the strong acidic water 2.5. What can we do with this 11.5? Okay, it is very good as a cleaning agent to clean away, to reduce, to clean away the pesticide residues in the fruits and vegetables, and also as a sanitary 2.5. But of course, we have many, many testimonies, and we have doctors who actually publish books to show you that how to use this water for various areas, okay? So the 2.5, let's see what other, our testimonies, our friends who have used it. Psoriasis, stop bleeding, yeah, even very severe herpes problems. This is day 1. This is 3 days later. By using 2.5, this is 1 month, and this is now onwards. Isn't it amazing? Okay. So who are the people who have been using Kangen water? Do we know them? Yes, these are the people, Steven Tyler, Grant Cardone, Santana, okay, and even I already forgot who's the name of this guy in the Transformer, lead actor, Okay. And of course, for Asian celebrities, I believe these are the faces that you know them. Okay, great. Now, after we've actually talked so much about how great is this product and how much, okay, it can give you in terms of values, the next thing you'll be thinking of, how much does it cost? Now, it must be very expensive. A lot of people would think that, wow, this machine, medical device can do so many things. It must be very, very expensive. Let me tell you this. Expensive or not, it is a relative verb. Okay, it is a relative verb. It comes with relativity. If you say an elephant is huge, you have to see how huge is a dinosaur. Okay, so let's see. How much does it cost to keep your whole family healthy? Let's say today, okay, there's this product that exists in the market that can do so many things. Can prevent cancer, can reduce diabetes, can improve skin disease, improve all the weird diseases, all the chronic diseases, including slimming, help you look 10 years younger, can stop bleeding and all that. And this product, this so-called super juice, is $1.99 per bottle, and it allows you to take for 2 weeks. So which means that every month you need to take 2 bottles. It's about 400 ringgit. Now, for 400 ringgit, okay, if you times 20 years, 4 in a family, okay, how much would it be? It is 382,000, which, okay, for 4 people to continuously taking this super juice for 20 years, it is going to cost you a condo or at least a 3 Series BMW. Look, now, expensive. When you see this bottle of juice, you thought that, yeah, it's actually good, it's affordable. You haven't seen the dinosaur behind, how much it's going to pile up the cost if you want to use it for 20 years. Okay? How much is the Kangen machine? Okay, this is the price. And it allows you to go for interest-free installment plan as low as 583 per month. Okay, you can let your whole family enjoy the full benefits of it. Okay, plus the maintenance long term is actually very, very low and very easy. Okay, it can last for 20 years. Okay, now come back to this. When you actually see a machine like that can do wonders, that can benefit so many people, including yourself and your family, you know what you're seeing? You're seeing an evolution of the way people are drinking water, just like what you are seeing here. The Motorola, the first generation of mobile phone, has become a dinosaur today. Nobody is using it anymore because it only has one function that is only going to let you make phone call. Now everyone is using smartphone, multifunctional. I can use a smartphone to make phone calls, plus I can do many other things. I can check my email, I can do videos, I can take photos, I can check a lot of things. I can check my weather, all right? Nobody is going to use the first generation of mobile phone anymore. Just like a normal water filtration systems that you have, I believe this is something that is going to change very soon. Nobody can stop it, okay? This is a trend and the evolution. Now, when you see this, can you see the business opportunity over here, okay? Now, for people who have actually exposed to the past 20 years, the evolutions of phones, on gadgets, then open up your eyes to see this opportunity in the way people are drinking water.